Hello, YouTube. It's your perfume principal. Guys, I can't believe it's already August 9th. August 9th, guys. It's my birthday month. So, you guys, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I'm doing all about me for the month of August. Last week, I did my top 25 Lattafa fragrances. Yes, you heard me correctly. My top 25 Lattafa fragrances. I have the most perfumes from my Middle Eastern houses are from the house of Lattafa. And I think the second place is the house of Maison Alhambra. So today we're going to do a baker's dozen for the house of Maison Alhambra. But before we get started, hi, I am your perfume principal and welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, stop, stay a while, get to know me while I strive to get to know you. If you're a returning subby, you know what time it is. Get your drink, get your snack, sit, and let's stay for a while. Just to do a quick overview of the channel. The purpose of this channel is to help us find that perfect sensation, that walk-away scent, that scent that precedes you upon entering a room, or the scent that lingers after you have left a room. However, on this channel, we dig a little bit deeper. What fragrance trail are you leaving in life? How are you impacting life as a whole? And the impact that you leave undoubtedly will be influenced by what you allow your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your mind to absorb, your heart to absorb, your spirit to absorb, and so forth and so on. On this journey, we are on this journey together to make sure that we are self-reflecting, we are being self-disciplined, we are self-correcting and correcting others with a gentle heart and a gentle spirit, the same way we will want them to correct us. On this channel, like I said, it's a lot of self-reflection. Look at self first. Are you genuinely living in the purpose you were created to live? Or are you getting bogged down by the stresses of life, things that you have caused? Are you getting stressed out by things you shouldn't be stressed out about? Just because we're on this walk, it doesn't mean we're going to have a perfect life. But people have been placed in our life. People have been placed in our circle. People are here to help us. And if they're not, ask for the discernment and ask God to get rid of them. So guys, on this channel, we are journeying together to help each other. So guys, this is a great time. If that's something you're interested in, a great time to go ahead and like, subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment. I do respond to your comments. And how are we going to get to know each other a little better if I don't know anything about you? So like I said, guys, today is my, baker's dozen of my top Maison Alhambras. So I have also the newest to the Maison Alhambra for me is the Sugar Me line. I really haven't delved into that much, so that's not going to be included in the top baker's dozen. One of them I really like one of them, but I'm going to give that a little bit longer to sit. So if you guys don't know about Maison Alhambra is a subsidiary of Lattafa. So it is a sub-brand of Lattafa. It's a sub-house of Lattafa. So sometimes you might have a Lattafa fragrance and then a Maison Alhambra fragrance, and you may think, wow, they smell very similar. I don't know. Like I said, this is in no particular order. I did take my time to pick out the top baker's dozen. However, they're not ranked. That's for a whole nother day, because I can't even imagine where I would start to rank my Lattafas. Oh, that's just getting my head all a mess right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with my Maison Alhambra collection. Let me just position this thing because I don't want to hear a crash. All right, like I said, it's in no particular order. Do I know all of the notes to these? No, I don't. This is just going to be what I like, smell, and so forth. This is from the Luxe collection, guys. As you can see, the Luxe collection, and this is Luxe Journey. It's said to be a smell-alike of Bond Number 9 Nomad. Oh my gosh, it smells good. I do smell patchouli. I smell a freshness. Yeah, I mean, it just smells great to me. I don't even know what else to say. I smell it's a clean. Oops, I just dropped the scent strip. It's just a cleanness to it. Let me just see if I can pick up any of the notes in it. I can't really, gosh, I'm having a hard time, y'all, trying to pick it up. But either way, it's one of the top ones. It smells good to me. So, excuse me, it's tickling my nose a bit. I mean, I smell oud, not like I smell oud right off the bat, but I think it has lychee in it too. Maybe some black currant or something like that. But anyway, that's Luxe. It smells really good. Luxe Journey, smell alike of Bond Number 9 Nomad. I'm just gonna stretch to reach and put this one over here. This one, now, like I said, I'm not rank ordering anything, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this is probably the top 3. This is probably one of the top, okay, let's just say top 5 Maison Alhambras. And this one I already know has notes of, I believe, lychee, rose, marshmallows. Guys, this is Reina. They smell alike of Oriana. This one I have not worn yet because I still have Fakama. Ensemble Gold just finished. Orange Blossom. Ugh. I smell orange blossom and marshmallows. This is great. This is so sweet. I really like this. Orange blossom and marshmallows. That's what I smell. Vanilla. That is Reina. So we have Journey. We have Reina. All right. Oh, the next one. Don't be shy. The next one has notes of rose, lychee. What's that green note? That kind of green smelling note. I can't think of it. But it has rose, rhubarb. This is no other than Delilah by the House of Maison Alhambra. This is my second bottle of Delilah. I really like it. It's a smell alike of Perfumes de Marly's Delina. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. It's very strong. Oh gosh, it just gets better. You guys know with Middle Eastern, I actually think it's all perfumes. You let them sit, they just get better. This is a radiant rose. This smells good. I don't know if it's Turkish or Bulgarian. You smell the lychee, you smell the rose, you smell the vanilla. This is just really good. It's really good. It's a great interpretation of PDM's, what do you call it? PDM's Delina. People really like Rose 01 by Swiss Arabian. I kind of prefer this. Something with Rose 01 is just so strong to me. All right, so the next one, there was a controversial issue because you know that Tom Ford, I believe, has been sold, or Lancome took over Tom Ford, something to that effect. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this used to be called Bright Peach. It used to be called Bright Peach, but some controversial issues came up, some litigation came out due to the similarities with the bottles and so forth. So this is my second bottle. It is now called Coral Blush. This has top notes of peach. It has cognac. It has vanilla. When I first, I'm going to be honest, when I first tried this, it says smell like a Tom Ford bitter peach. When I first tried this, I tried to sell it to someone. I was like, this is such a, but it is such a realistic peach, but it was so like a tart peach. It was just like my mouth is watering just smelling it now. It was just like my nose was not mature to me. It was not mature enough to enjoy the diversity, the compilation of the notes. I love this fragrance. This goes very well with Camera by the House of Lattafa. This is a realistic peach. You do smell a little bit of the booziness. This could go well with Mont Blanc to get that peaches and cream. I'm sorry, I didn't give a layering combination for Journey. Journey goes well with Camera. Journey will actually go, these two go together because of the lychee note in them. Both of them will go well together. Of course, these two will go well together. All right, so let's continue on. So the next one, I purchased this. We were getting ready to go on a family holiday to Germany. So last minute I purchased this fragrance and I was like, what took me so long to get it? This one has bergamot, citrus notes, vanilla. This fragrance, when I'm telling you, it is so good. This is Infinity Rose, not Infinity Rose, Infinity Musk by the House of Maison Alhambra, a smell like a Venicio's musk therapy. And I'm gonna tell you this. Ooh, I just took the top off. Give me, let's count to one, two. Okay, because my nephew, when he went to West Africa, this was another one of the ones I decanted for him. So I'm gonna tell you with this one, no need to even, oh my gosh. Something in here is powdery, so I'm not sure if it has an iris or orris note or a violet note. But what I'm telling you, this is your, yes, here we go again, your quintessential clean girl. You get out of the shower, you take the bath and just a non-scented soaps. You do your exfoliation with just a light little citrus thing, citrus body scrub, and then you find the lightest, just a light lemon citrus lotion, nothing too heavy. Loyal to you would be way too heavy. Probably something from Hemp's or EOS, the cozy one. May work, and you just put a little, now I will put a little of the Loyal to You body splash, put that on, chef's kiss. However, you guys know a citrus note always works well with a rose note to me, and I forget which rose I wore it with. One day I went out to run errands and I wore Inicio, I wore musk, what is this one, Infinity Musk with it's a Louis Vuitton smell alike that I have with one of the rose ones. I don't think it's a Trop Revs, but it's one of the rose ones. I wore that out, and this lady she stopped me and she said, nope. She was like, I don't want you to decant me anything, because I was like, well, do you work here? I decant, I could always bring. She said, no, here's my phone, put them in my Amazon cart and press pay. So I did as she asked. But it was this one, another one from, I believe it's, I want to say Afnan, I'm not sure, and it was a third, I don't remember, but I put all three of them in there, and she was just like, thank you so much. All right, I'm just grabbing. So continuing on, the next one is said to be a smell-alike of Alien Goddess. So this one, I'm not sure, but this one we'll see if I can find the atomizer. Where am I spraying? Sprayed it backwards. Wow, it smells good. It does remind me. I have Alien Goddess. It's reminiscent of, I smell jasmine. I believe that's jasmine. Anyway, this one is Celeste by the House of Maison Alhambra. This was not a love at first sniff. And once that thing sat and I sprayed it a few weeks ago, I was like, oh, this is great. Oh, like this is just becoming so overwhelming for me. I don't know what to wear. I won't wear everything. All right, so let's continue on with our Maison Alhambra. This one, I wear this one every time I wear anything pear. This goes well with teriyaki. This goes well with the Kingdom for her. This goes well with Cahiers Confection by the House of Paris Corner. This one is Glacier Bella. It is a smell alike of Jean-Paul Gaultier Labelle. When I say this is a smell alike of it, when I say the golden pear, oh my gosh, this is great. I wear this one, like I said, with Pear Glacé by Victoria's Secret, the lotion as well as the body spray. And I have a golden pear or something, pear something from Sand and Fog as the oil. Then I use this one, Teriyaki and Cahiers Confection, Chef's Kiss. This is, I mean, when I'm telling you, this is so good, like a fresh, juicy pear. I want to say the Asian pear or the D'Anjou pear. Like I said, I want to wear it now. All right, so we're going to continue on. The same time I purchased the Infinity Musk, I also purchased this next one. This one is a rose balm. It is Infinity Rose. And I had also purchased, I believe, the Infinite Oud, but I ended up giving that away to one of my cousin's fiance. This is just something about this rose. It's good. It's not, I mean, it's strong. This is going to last. You smell the woodiness in it. I don't know if the base note may have cedarwood. The cedarwood or sandalwood in the base. But either way, that smells great. Another one from the house of Lattafa, like I told you guys, Lattafa is a subsidiary. I mean, this is a subsidiary of Lattafa. Is amethyst, Body El Oud amethyst. They kind of smell alike, but amethyst blow you away. It will last for more than 24 hours. I'm not even gonna lie, 24 plus hours. All right, continuing on. So this bottle is reminiscent of the lawsuit. So this one is Lovely Sherry by the House of Maison Alhambra, because that's what I'm doing my top 10s on. But Lovely Sherry, Arahi from Arahi's World, she loves this so much. And she's the one who was influenced to buy it from her. This is Lovely Sherry, a what do you call it? A smell-alike of Tom Ford's what is it? Forbidden Cherry. And this is a great cherry. It's not medicinal, but it's definitely that cherry scent. Not like a cherry candy, but it's almost like a real ripe. I almost smell a little booziness in it. I'm not sure. But this, because of the cherry, cherry gives off an almond smell at times. I would wear that one with Sahar by Lattafa. I will wear this one with Shagaf Utanka by Swiss Arabian. And people say this go well with Jean Lo Noir. I don't like that one at all. That's a little too I'm not gonna say oud maracuja-ish, but it's a little much for me. All right, so the next one, I really like this one. This has notes of violet and iris and vanilla and so forth and so on. And Maison Alhambra, to me right now, of the subsidiaries of Lattafa, is probably, you can get some of these sometimes for $15. But I know with inflation and taxation and everything going up now, things that used to be $15 are like $30. So I'm glad I got them when I did. But yeah, sometimes on Joma Shop, you have that $5.99 flat rate shipping. But if you're like, oh, I want to go to Maison Alhambra and spend $100, sometimes some of these things are $11.99, $15.99, so forth and so on. So, just fill your cart up and wait. But this one is really good. I think this was under $17, and it's a smell-alike of Macy's Francis Kurkdjian's Satin Oud Satin Mood. And this is Baroque Satin Oud. Oopsie. The top just fell off. I don't know, remember decanting this, but you smell the violet virus, you smell the violet, you smell the iris, you smell some type of powderiness, you smell the oud. It is a great scent. It goes very well. I'm going to tell you right now, the two of these powerhouse, they go very well together. And even with the Infinity Rose, that goes very well with that. Let me turn the front so you can see it. The Infinity Rose goes very well with that. All right, guys, 3 more. You're getting to know me a little bit. 3 more. So this one is no doubt. This one is filled with floral, white flowers and yellow flowers. I believe it has frangipani, lily of the valley, ragoon, something ragoon. This is the first blooming ragoon. I'd never heard of that before, and still can't tell you what it is, but I, for some reason, remember this perfume has that note, and I was like, what the heck is that? Still couldn't tell you. Vanilla and so forth. When I first got this is Flora Profumo. No mistake. This is a Gucci floral, the one in the yellow bottle. Not the gorgeous one, but the one in the yellow bottle. And I'm going to say right now, when I first got this, try to get rid of it. I decanted it out, but let it sit, Lucy. Let it sit. So I let it sit, and it sat, and it sat. And it is so good right now. Perfect for the summer. Perfect scent for the summer. I was tempted to get the red bottle to this, like Ambrosia or something, but I didn't get it. But this one surprised me so much. This one was not one of my top picks at first. The two of these will go well together. This one will go well with Infinity Musk. I'm just trying to see from what I have right now what you could put together. All right, so the next one, I have the one that is smell alike to bergamot, fruity notes. It's just a clean, fresh, elegant fruit. This is Jardin de Paris. This is a smell alike of Christian Dior J'adore. And when I'm telling you, it smells just like J'adore. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh my gosh. It's just this everlasting sweetness to it. It's so good. Put them together. Put them together. Put them together. Put them together. And this is just, like I said, this is just you learning about me. This is not a time for me to go over top notes, mid notes, and heart notes and bottom bass notes. This is just you to get to know about me. So this one is the last one. I can't even tell you what the notes are in this. I'm just gonna try to sniff and tell. But this one just made the list also. This one just made the list, and I think collectively I have maybe 31. I think 31 Maison Alhambras, and I had no idea I had that many. I think I have 31 Maison Alhambras. And this is a smell alike. I can't even remember what it's a smell alike of. It's one of the Guerlain. And this is Decadent Wonder. Now, I was listening to a young lady the other day, and she was like, we're pronouncing all these perfume houses incorrect, and it's not Guerlain. So I have to look back at the video and figure out how to say it properly because she had them phonetically spelled. Oops. But this is Decadent Wonder. Oops. It smells like a little green herbal note. Clean. It's some new flower. It's something that's a little different in here. Or maybe it's Lily of the Valley. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it has Lily of the Valley and jasmine. I don't know, but either way, that smells great. But like I said, guys, these are just my top baker's dozen. So 13 of my Maison Alhambra fragrances that I love. I use them. They smell great. And this is just you getting to know my scent profile a little bit, so forth and so on. I have another one that I really like from Maison Alhambra, and it's Avant Silk, the one that's the smell alike of Creed, the purple Creed Silk, Queen of Silk. I really like that one, but you know, it's okay. I just wanted to do a baker's dozen. But guys, that's just a little bit about me. This one is just you learning who the perfume principal is. It's not going over the notes. It's just these are the scents that they kind of make up who I am. So guys, what are some scents? What are your top 5 Maison Alhambra? Is this something that I have? Is it something on my list that you're like, oh my gosh, I would never like that one? Or is it something on my list that you're like, I have that and I had the same experience? Please leave it in the comment. But guys, always remember, your purpose is bigger than you will ever know. And on this perfume journey, we're not talking trash. We're not talking this. We're going to have honest conversations. And like I said before, take this opportunity to self-reflect, get to know who you truly are. Get to know who you truly are. Guys, again, this is a great time to like, subscribe, put on the notification bell. Support me, I'll support you. One love. Thanks for watching. And as always, your purpose is bigger than you'll ever know. Take care.